the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens.
From our communities. But how many Americans are really so dangerous that they need to be locked in a cage?
I enrolled my girls in my father's school district. They sent me to jail. They sent my father to jail too. My father never came home.
The law enforcement apparatus is deployed disproportionately against people of color.
If you're a black man, your crack is going to go 300 times more than your...
We know reform is desperately needed, but how do we reform? When prisons don't just lock people up inside.
Get it off! I'm a member of the press.
They lock us out.
I suggest you pack up and go.
Citizens, the media, independent journalists are all routinely barred from recording or documenting anything that's going on inside our criminal justice system.
You're a chicken shit, motherfucker!
We have to get all our information and impressions from corporate commercially funded television.
You can't do the time, don't do the crime.
These shows are filmed and edited under tight supervision.
They're not going to prepare you for the inhuman conditions, the violence and brutality you're going to have to face. You think because you obey the law, you have nothing to worry about.
But recently, the Wall Street Journal suggests we now have so many laws in the books. The average American commits 3 felonies a day without even knowing it.
They didn't do anything!
As an American, you're more likely to go to prison here than anywhere else in the world. You need to know how to handle an out-of-control police officer.
Yeah, why am I going to get that?
How to survive an interrogation. How to survive county jail. And an extreme prison sentence.
To take us through the steps, we're going to follow the stories of 2 Americans.
Well, what's it?
Bruce Lisker, an innocent man convicted of murder.
You're watching that.
And Reggie Cole, that this may happen to you.
Real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A first down throw for Bengals. First and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it.
Ring the bell 3 times, put your helmet on the ground, you're done.
The play as they stop it right around the line. Second and goal from the 1.
Come back, you don't make it, you do it again! You've tested this hard ever in your life? Never. Winning here is a conscious decision. Make up your mind whether you want to pass or choose to fail.
Alright now, gentlemen, I'm going to introduce y'all to something called not being able to breathe.
Come back. Come back to the light.
In there to get him, sack number 14 for him on the air.
Take all this shaking and all this pulling, harness it, turn it into aggression. You just prove to your bodies, through your mind, that you push yourself further than you thought possible.
But now there is a penalty marker.
Come on, really?
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5.
Go get wet! Run!
They'll try to run with Hines. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. On third down, they second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks standing at 6'5".
Just 3 weeks of games left in the NFL regular season. What's it going to take for him to win the MVP? What's it going to take?
Whatever it is, if he wants to strengthen that candidacy, no time like the present.
Yeah, and let me tell you what I think. Not only does he have to play the clean game, no picks, things of that nature, he has to have at least one significant play that we'll talk about all next week. That'll really give him a higher profile.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Tackled by Leonard Williams.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 86 yards.
And a rushing title's definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, Smith. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run the counter. Beverly. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. 3rd down here.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Flush to his right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines. And it's second down.
25-yard line.
Mayfield now. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And it's third down. 3rd and 13.
3rd and long for Mayfield. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Fielded just inside the 20. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. He was looking for Matthews that time, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Smith now on 3rd down. Completes it to Hardman. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Miami Dolphins.
7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Flushed out right. And it's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Nicole Hardman with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 13-7 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And the Lions holding 6 points for the Dolphins.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
First down, Mayfield. It's brought in left side by Tate. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before we get a good head of steam going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This defense is really pulled around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that strength.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Hardman. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Smith. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again is Smith. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards. I'm
seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Again, Smith being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield caught right side Tate. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Then Tate's got it. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. 1st down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Nearly a disaster there on the check down, but they'll get it back. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
The 30-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Naeem Hines